Was that brought up at all? I mean, you came back from 3 against Chicago. You came back from 3 against Pittsburgh. I mean, you scored late in the second and set up a...
Those games are really tough, but we didn't brought it out. We just knew we can come back. We have to just do the simple things, and we try to do it in the third period and went after them and worked out for us.
Thomas, what changed? What changed from 4-1 to 4-4?
Probably we were a desperate team in the third period because it was a big hole, and if we get behind 2 games in series, it would be really tough for us to come back. So probably the desperate team, that's what decided the difference.
Is this the best game that you've seen Nicholas Backstrom play?
No, it was unbelievable, his game. It was really good.
Is it hard to remember sometimes how young John Carlson is with all that he's done so early in his career?
He's unbelievable defenseman, and he's just excited to play with him on the ice. He's a great skater, and he's got a great shot.
Does he ever seem overwhelmed by the situation, or is he one of those guys that's just kind of...
He's great kid, a great guy. Good to be around him.
When Tom Poti dropped the gloves, did that really rev you guys up a little bit? I mean, he never.
Yeah,
plays.
you could tell it was really big for our team, and everybody was cheering for him and help us too, I think.
Talk about Marley's play coming in after gives up 2 shots, 2 goals, and he comes in and holds it down.
That's his job. That was his job tonight, and he came and he did his exactly what we needed, and he was good. He was great.
I don't know. It looked like it, but it was tough to say. I think I had my hand in the pocket and tried to kind of kick it out the greener. I thought I got a sticky, but I guess I did.
Right before that, did you think you had one? Or you made a good save?
I thought I did. Yeah, I wasn't able to get too much on the shot because I kind of had to just poke at it. But, I guess it worked out.
Tom, how hard is it to pull off a comeback like that? I mean, obviously you guys have done it before, but to be able to do it on this kind of stage tonight.
It's not easy in the playoffs. You know, the other teams are playing so tight defensively. It just shows we have a lot of character in here. We never gave up, and we're going to move forward.
What do you think turned it around for you?
I don't know. We just never gave up. We know we got a lot of firepower in this locker room, and it doesn't matter how many goals we're down by. We know we're still in it.
The fact that you came back a couple of times against these guys earlier this season, did that help at all?
I think so. I think we were down 5-2 against them early on up in Montreal, and somebody mentioned that in between periods, and we said take one and get one goal at a time.
Can you talk about how things escalated with Gomez?
Yeah, I was out on the ice for a while. There was a little scrum in front of the net. I think me and Greener and some of the other guys knocked the goalie over, and Gomez pushed Obi, and I pushed him back at the end, and he just said, "Let's go." And I said, "All right."
You said, "Let's go"?
Yeah.
He said, "Let's go." So, because I was thinking that looked like a really shifted momentum in your favor. Was that kind of what you were trying to do there?
Not really. I mean, I saw him push over, so I just kind of wanted to push him, let him know I was there, and we're not going to be able to push him. And he kind of jumped me a little bit, and he was like, "Let's go." And so,
what do you think of that guy that you
Johnny Carlson? He's been our best D so far in the playoffs. He's played 2 amazing games for us so far, and the sky's the limit for that guy. Glad he's played.
What was it like to be a part of this game, down by so much, and then the back and forth rally at the end?
It's a bit of a roller coaster, not something we want to put ourselves through. I mean, it's tough mentally on a team when you have to come back like that all the time. So hopefully we learned our lesson and we can start playing a little bit earlier.
When it was 4-1 and they had the review of the goal, it was a long delay. Did you guys talk about anything, or do you think that delay helped you guys?
Our bench was pretty quiet. I think our guys knew what we had to do. Coach didn't say anything. We all just kind of put our heads down to focus and try to regroup, and I thought we were better after that.
You guys have engineered a couple last-minute comebacks against these guys up there. Did you go to school on that at all tonight?
We talked about it in the room that has happened before, and we're trying to put some doubt in their mind by getting one early, and we were able to do that. So it worked out for us.
How impressive was Backstrom tonight?
Yeah, that was one of the best games I've seen him play. He was controlling the puck really well, and he's shooting the puck, which is great for a guy that's usually known as a playmaker. He's got a really good shot.
Theo pulled after allowing 2 goals on 2 shots. Semyon Varlamov coming in had only had 13 career playoff games. How sharp was he going in under pressure?
He was great. I mean, he's a professional. He goes in. He was ready. I feel bad for Jose. There was some tough shots, but Varley went in and did his job.